Full screen. Can I get the full screen real quick?
To get the full screen. Atlanta Falcons. I don't think we're going to have anything nice to say about these guys, so I'll let Don go ahead and soften the blow a little bit.
All right. Well, I was on the right track with Atlanta last year. I predicted 7-10. They went 7-10.
This man is good, man. Tell y'all.
Yeah, I had a good year last year with predictions. I really did.
He's the best guy in the business.
But this year, I got him 3-14, man.
Oh no, Coach. Say it ain't so.
Are you ready for this?
Say it ain't so.
All right. They traded Matt Ryan to the Colts for a 2022 third-round pick. And I could actually stop right there. I wouldn't have to say any more to justify 3-14. They did draft a wide receiver with Drake London to catch passes from Marcus Mariota. But then in round 3, took a quarterback, Desmond Ridder, as backup insurance for Mariota. So my question is, what week will Desmond Ridder start? 3-14.
Ooh. I think we already know Coach's record. So
I think so.
We'll let Sora go. We'll let him go last and get his frustrations out.
Yeah, so I had the I gave him a bit more wins than Don did, but not very much. I still have him a losing record. I had the Falcons at 5-11. I don't think they can get a win until week 10, which is against Carolina. And then they got Chicago. And then maybe Washington. And then after that, the win streak just stops. It's kind of like I don't know if anybody ever seen Major League 2 and it's like, we won yesterday. If we win today, that's 2. We win tomorrow, that's a win streak. That's going to be the whole moral of Atlanta. It's going to be like, hey, maybe we can go on a win streak. They probably won't.
You mean 5-12?
Yeah.
What did I say?
You said 5-11.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. 5-12. They'll be so bad they'll just forfeit the Week 18 game. But yeah, Marcus Mariota might be able to squeak a couple of games. I think he'll be competitive. Desmond Ridder, not that high on. Maybe he'll come in, maybe he won't. My hot take is going to be, 1, Kyle Pitts is going to be the best player on that team, and 2, he's going to request a trade at the end of the year.
There you go.
That's my hot take. Free my boy Kyle Pitts. Free my boy Kyle. Can I get that up in the chat? Free my boy Kyle.
Cowboys fan, ask your question. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Sora got a question. Yeah, this question will explode.
Yeah, I feel bad for Pitts. I mean, I'll go next. We'll get the question out there. Atlanta, I feel bad for you guys. I really do.
KP, thank you. Thank you, Key.
Arthur Smith, I'm just 4-12. I mean, yeah. I mean, wait, 4-13.
4-13. Yeah, see, it's not just me.
Hold on. No, 4-13. Yeah, that was right.
Yeah, it's not just me.
All right, so let's just go ahead and start. Marcus Mariota, I don't think he's going to get replaced by Desmond Ridder, but I think it's going to be by committee because they're going to be losing so bad and it's not going to be his fault that they're going to want Desmond Ridder to step in place and hopefully see if they can turn some things around. But like I said, it's not going to be Mariota's fault. I think Mariota gets you 200 games and a touchdown on average. Not throwing a lot of picks, not doing anything spectacular, but getting you by. It's going to be everybody else. Who the hell is their wide receiver? They got rid of the only one that they had, Russell Gage. And you got Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is, I forgot Big Fridge is a Falcons fan, right? Ah, man. Ah, damn, son. Sorry.
Free my boy Kyle.
Defense, atrocious. Outside of AJ Terrell. Offensive line, old as hell. Running back, who's your running back? Wide receiver, who your wide receivers? It's gonna be Marcus Mariota as your number 1 running back this year. Yeah. Y'all thought it was bad.
Pretty much.
Y'all thought it was bad with Jalen Hurts. Just wait. Number 1 rushing offense, Falcons. But yeah, the Falcons, man, the 4 games I got them winning this year, and I'm being hella generous. Seattle, Cleveland is just gonna be fodder. Carolina's gonna have to get this work by Atlanta. And then, coming off the bye week, I'm a big fan. You know, if you look at the history of teams coming off the bye week, they get well rested. But they got a deep bye week at week 14. Jesus. Then they got to play New Orleans, which I think they'll win that game. At New Orleans. Outside of that, good luck, man.
Yeah.
Atlanta's in shambles. Y'all done built a new stadium and just became absolute. Not only, let's just get into this. I'm looking at you, Atlanta fans. And it's not your fault. Blame Nike for this. Y'all have some of the worst jerseys in the league now. Get rid of the chrome face masks. They're terrible. The coolest thing about the Atlanta Falcons right now is that metal. Well, outside of Kyle Pitts, you know what, Sora? I can't co-sign this Florida Gator talk anymore, man. Blasphemy. Back at it. The coolest thing about Atlanta is the metal falcon that you have at the stadium. Outside of that, 4-13, this dude's gonna be trash. All right, Coach, look at his face. Look at Coach's face right now, man. He's disgusted. Absolutely disgusted.
Put on the black and white.
Do we gotta talk about Atlanta at this point?
I mean, you can go ahead and close it out as quickly as you want to, sir.
I feel bad about AJ Terrell. I feel bad about him being able to shut his side of the field down. Yeah, they did get Hayward over there, but I don't think it's going to even matter about that point because their defense was totally atrocious last year. I don't see them scoring many points this year. They couldn't score at all last year. They averaged 17.9 points per game, which was 29th in the league last year. They only passed the ball from 190, 29th in the league. They were 20th in every category in the National Football League. Cordell Patterson probably was a bright spot last year as well. Drake London, I think he's gonna show flashes, but I don't believe he's gonna have that much of a good year. Kyle Pitts, I think he will have a good year. They'll probably open up Drake London a little bit more if Kyle Pitts can get off. If Kyle Pitts can get off, it probably will open up Drake London a little bit more. And I'm gonna make a prediction that Marcus Mariota is not going to do too bad, but I'm going to make a prediction by week 10. Desmond Ridder will be playing football. We'll be starting by week 10 because they're going to get beat by so many teams. They're going to be beaten into submission. They're going to be beaten into submission. They're going to be tapping out every single week until week 10. So, again,
the fans are making a substitute.
I just think everybody's going to be better. I don't see 5 wins on an actually schedule. The schedule is just too tough to even see 5 wins. They can look up, but I'm like, man,
that's being generous.
I'm done. I don't see 5 wins at all. The schedule is too tough. Maybe they can get Seattle. But I still will take Seattle. I think Seattle is still a better team because they got a better receiving core. Their running back still is better. The quarterback. The only question is the quarterback. That's pretty much the only question that really everybody can counter. The Giants maybe, but I will still take the Giants. I will actually still take the Giants. Maybe you got an outside shot at that. Cleveland, I don't give them a shot against Cleveland. I'm still not going to give them a shot against Cleveland. Cincinnati, they don't get stomped around. They're going to get stomped around against Cincinnati. Tampa Bay, they're going to get stomped on against Tampa Bay. Detroit, maybe, but I'm still taking Detroit. I'm still going to take Detroit. So I don't see 5 wins on this schedule. I don't see really 5. The most I can see is 4, like ECG. That's the most I can literally see. But this team is straight up as an abomination. They're straight up god awful. I just feel bad for AJ Terrell over there, man. Being as good as he is, I just feel bad for Kyle Pitts and AJ Terrell. Like my safety brother said, let's free Kyle Pitts, man. Let's free Kyle Pitts. Let's not waste his guy.
Free my boy Kyle.
Let's not
it's absolutely crazy, man. Shout out to the people in the chat, man. Appreciate every single one of you. We're 9 votes into a losing season. That was a clean sweep. 0 and 9. Like, you know, absolutely. This was not good. Marcus Mariota, Shout out to Nightings in the chat. And everybody else, thank you so much. And Vic has finally made his appearance. Vic3 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so
real quick to go back to Cowboy fans question real quick.
Oh yeah. Answer his question.
Full screen. Can I get the full screen real quick?
Get the full screen.
You will not see me anymore. I will be on sabbatical. I will be somewhere in up on a waterfall, just away from any sports. If Kyle Pitts ever went to the Cowboys. If Kyle Pitts ever went to the Cowboys, I'm going to say right now, that's the first time you're ever going to hear me say Dallas to the Super Bowl. Kyle Pitts is just that dude. I legit will cry. Let's move on.
You gonna cry, man?
I will cry, yeah.
Let me see some actual tears.
I'll send you the video just so you can meme the shit out of me.
Hey, don't allow this to happen because you know I will.
I
Now
know you will.